Good morning from Las Vegas. We're at the MGM Grand. It's been a bit of a weird night's sleep because obviously with the time difference. So at the moment it's 6:30. So we are going to head over to the Welcome to Las Vegas sign before it gets busier, as I've been recommended to do this by lots of people just to try and beat the jet lag a little bit, something to do. Then Benji is going over to the Wynn today to play golf at 9:50. Later on today, we're going to do the zip wiring or zip lining in Fremont Street, I believe. Sorry if my pronunciations aren't right, but I'm not totally sure how you say some of the things. But yeah, I'll take you along with us.
For coming here, get here early. We literally got here at 7 and coach parties are actually pulling up now. So we'll insert our pictures this really nice man took for us. And yes, how close you are to the airport. Just here. That's how close the airport is to the Las Vegas sign. The private jets that is Benji Weed's big, apparently paying for one for us to go on to the next part of our trip. See this strip just in the background down there. Oh, kiddo. We've just ordered an Uber to take us back to the MGM Grand, and Benji's happy because it's a Tesla and it is freezing. I'm actually shivering, and I've only got the jumper I've bought to wear on the plane on the way here. I have no winter clothes at all, so this is going to be fun. Hopefully it warms up. It's only because it's early at 7 o'clock, or just for about 7:30 now. So we're just waiting for our Uber now. How cold is it? First slots for Benji, the trip. Not sure he knows what he's doing quite, but here's this morning's view. Sun's come up fully now, but it's really chilly outside. Probably haven't said that enough already, but hopefully it's gonna get a little bit warmer. I think over in them corners there on the edges, there's like, I think they're called like sky lofts. They look like they've got little balconies. They look really cool. I'm going to do some exploring while Benji's playing golf. I'm going to have a little look around. In the Uber, over to the Wynn. Benji to play his round of golf at 9:50.
Temporary. Good. Oh, but the first one right there would be straight ahead. Let's check in there. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sir.
Atmosphere in the background.
Gentlemen, 190 bunker left, 265 bunker right. We just want to split them. Woo! Sweet!
Wow.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
So I've just dropped Benji off at the golf club. There was like a little shuttle that took us over there, which was quite fancy. I didn't film too much footage because I think I was just watching what was going on, to be fair, because it was the first time here. So I'm just going to be having a look along all these fancy, really fancy shops, and then going the Wynn and the Encore are next to each other, and I think the golf is like kind of in between. So I'm gonna just walked over from the Encore to the Wynn, have a little look around, and I'll probably wait. I think he's playing golf for about 4 hours, so I'll probably have a look around here, maybe get a drink, and then wait for him to finish. But this is the entrance coming up, going into the Wynn. Walking around in a massive round circle. Some of the high roller rooms or high spenders, I'm not really sure what you call them in there, or the high limit rooms. Wedding salon, ballrooms, tower suites down there. Just carry on walking around here. If you're looking for Vegas content to actually look around hotels and stuff as a newbie,
this is probably really good for you. But I am with no means an expert doing this. The registration's that way, more these slot machines here. I think this is what I was looking for. I've seen down here a lot of this on YouTube. So let's go and see if it's what I think it is. RTA, Dior. This is what I've seen on YouTube. How pretty is this?
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding.
Let's have a look down here again. I think these are, you've got Dior, Chanel. Good. Wow. Well, hopefully Benji's good at winning at the casinos, because one of my fave shops is down here. Tiffany's. Oh my goodness. The Queen. Wow. This is ridiculous. But out of my price range, I think. My favourite, Louis Vuitton. Look at that. Gucci. Wow. Rolex. Wow. Hopefully Benjamin doesn't find this section when he stays in the Wynn. Bulgari, I think that's how you say it. You never know. That is nice. Moncler. So outside the Wynn, it's really loud, you probably can't hear me.
Come on, let's go work. I'm gonna finish this design. Come on, Chiquita.
Wynn and the Encore next to each other. I think I'm in the hotel called the Palazzo, so I think this is just more shops. So we'll go and have a look, see what's here. Sushi restaurant here. I think this is just more shops and restaurants in this bit. I have noticed is, and I have watched things on YouTube, but even more so now, the hotels just kind of go through to each hotel. I've gone from one and then now going into the Venetian. So it's quite cool how you don't even go outside to go to these different hotels, you just walk through. Obviously not all of them. The ones that I've been in so far are just kind of all linked together, which is quite handy when you don't know where you're going. Also, where is it? First Starbucks off the trip. Oh, no. Wow. This is mad. Yeah. There's the gondolas. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely crazy. Let's go and walk around this way and you can see a bit more. These are really cool. These people are just getting in. There's three for there.
Like they say, always look up. So cool. Wow. This is amazing. More shops all around here. Let's go and have a look. See if we can get a better view from up here. This is so cool. Beautiful is it in here? Wow. Walking over to the Sphere, I think that's called, where Benji's playing golf. He can also see that. I think that's the other side of it. Yeah, so I'm just walking to see how to get there. Roads are really, really busy. Finally found it. Takes a bit of navigating because of the crossing the roads and the walkways that go across the roads, but I have got here. So I'm just going to walk around, see what it's like, and then suss out what I'm going to do next. It's back to Venetian, and I've just come over this corner. It's literally all loads of different spots that people are gambling on. The football's on, Man United and Leeds. Leeds are winning 1-0. Brilliant. Oh, Benjamin, oh no, I was saying that though. Man City played when we were on the plane, so we couldn't have watched it. Wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the goal.
I'm gonna have to bring him in here when he's finished goal for at some point.
This is really good.
That's really cool. Ready to walk over to the Mandalay Bay to check in. But we're going to walk so we can see. We were going to get an Uber, but it's a half-hour walk, and you get to see the New York. And obviously the top of the MGM Grand that you can just see poking through. So we're just walking over the bridge over to New York.
All right.
We're just gonna go down and walk along here. Yes.
That's the main strip down there. Statue of Liberty. The Excalibur is over there. It's like a Disney castle. The Luxor, the pyramid. The entrance to the Luxor. We're walking straight through to go to Mandalay Bay.
You want us to rent a car out here? I think that one.
Yeah, get a convertible Jeep.
$10 a fit.
That would be cool though, going around the strip in a car. There's Mandalay Bay. We're just going to walk up that entrance. We're taking us about 20 minutes to walk from the MGM. No shortage of taxis to take you anywhere from this hotel by the look of it. We've been even using Uber, which have been quite good so far. Let's go and find the main entrance. I've used this to book in with my MGM Rewards app that I've got, which I'll show you on my phone a little bit later on. I've been doing it for about a year, so you can get special deals on hotels, restaurants, the monorail, those sort of things. But I will go through that later on. Welcome to the Mandalay Bay. We've checked in already. I've just got to use the QR code to get our room keys. Shops here. Let's see. Oh, this is where the Michael Jackson 1 theatre is, the Shark Reef Aquarium.
Shark Reef Aquarium?
Yeah. Where is the lobby, did it say? Oh, look, Mandalay lobby, this way. Straight past it. Yeah, there's a shark aquarium. I've got tickets on it on my app as well.
Oh.
So we've got to redeem that once we get the card, which we'll do tomorrow. Let's go and find the lobby. We'll pick this up in a minute. Oh my God, this room's huge. Oh my God. Are you sure you don't want to stay in here? Holy where's the lights? Oh, the view is crap. That's what you get with the rewards, but the room's nice. Do you not like it? I like the bathroom. Right. In here just feels quite dated. I'm not sure how old this hotel is, but it's got a different feel to it than the other ones that we've been in so far. We're just going to try and find where the Ubers are to go to Fremont Street, I think it's called. We're doing the zip wiring today. So we're going, or tonight. So we're just going to get an Uber over there now.
Sonia.
Place called Swingers Crazy Golf Experience. We just walked past as we're going to the ride share, which is all quite simple to find. So we'll see you when we get there.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Find my way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. Find my way. My way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way.
Good morning, everyone. So this is our second full day in Vegas. I didn't get to finish the vlog off yesterday. To be perfectly honest, I was so tired. I think the jet lag caught up with me. We had been up since 3:30, and we kept going. I think we got back to the resort or the hotel about 10:30. And by the time everything, you get ready for bed, I was so tired, so I didn't get to finish. We had a really good first full day yesterday. It was quite full on. Benji played golf, which I will attach some footage of what he did. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing for him, and he absolutely loved it. They treated him, well, like a professional golfer. He had his own caddy. He had his own golf cart. He played with 3 other people, which I think he was nervous about, first of all, because he didn't know their ability and if they're going to be better or if he wouldn't play very well. Those sort of things, but turns out he had 3 really nice people that he got on really well with, which made his game, I think. So he finished at about 2 o'clock. I just walked around having a look. I went in the Venetian, obviously explored the Encore and the Wynn, just having a walk around. I made the schoolboy error of wearing flip-flops, which was a definite no-no because my feet are aching me now. So it's trainers all day long now. We came back, it wasn't warm enough to go in the pool, so we haven't been in the pool yet. What we did do, I mentioned briefly about, I can't remember what it's actually, the 100%, let's just double check on my app, the my Vegas app. So it literally, I don't know whether you can see it, but I'll put some footage on. And all you literally do, you collect points or like free money, if you like, each day. You don't have to pay a penny into it. I was a bit like, would it work? But I've watched lots of other vlogs, everyone uses it. And I've been doing it for a year. So before I came here, so I was adding up points, adding on points. And then eventually you can buy like right near the time where you're about to go. I think it might be 5 or 6 days, maybe a bit longer. you can then pick what you want to use with your points. I've used two things. One was the free night in the Mandalay Bay. You have to pay resort fees, and then there's like an incidental fee that you get back put onto your card. But I think it was $51 was the resort fee I had to pay to get it. So I thought, even if, you know, it didn't work, then at least I can show you guys for future reference, because lots of people have mentioned about it. We went over to Mandalay Bay. My son was going to stay over there for just for one night. But we went in, I'm going to be completely honest, which my vlogs will be about. It felt very, I don't know how old the hotel is, but I just didn't like, when I walked in, it was okay. It looked really nice. What I liked about it was the pool, because it's got a beach and it looked nice. We didn't get to go and look at that because it was dark when we went over there, or it was getting dark. But we went in the room and straight away he was like, I don't want to stay here. In fact, he said he gives you the EBGBs, is what he said. I thought I had recorded a room tour. It turns out I didn't. I recorded the room when I walked in, which I didn't realise I was recording. I'm getting used to this camera, it's very new to me, but you can see from the footage I have the room. The bathroom was massive, with a massive bath, which I love a bath, so that was a bonus to me. But at the end of the day, although the resort fees, it's free. It's a bed to sleep in. If you're here, like some people are here for like however many nights, and they use this reward scheme for all their bookings, so they're just paying their resort fees. So you've got to look at it how it is. He didn't stay in it. He didn't want to stay in it. That's fine. I did it more for a research reason. We did from the footage, obviously. It's not a great room tour because I thought I was recording and I didn't. So you'll see clips of it. But we came straight back out. It was quite good. You could check in online. But it was just one of those things. It was trial and error. We then went to Fremont Street, I think it's called. It is absolutely mental over there. Oh, obviously you'll see the footage in the vlog, like massive gorillas, and but you obviously have to pay. If you want to take your picture, always ask how much it is, because some of them are quite expensive. There was a guy that looked like spitting image of one of the characters in The Hangover. He was quite cool. There was zipline in all different stages. We did it, but I didn't film it. You can see I took some recording of people doing it, but you had to pay extra for the GoPro. And to be honest, I'm not great with doing stuff like that. So doing technology and doing something else at the same time just wouldn't work. So I've got footage of other people doing it, but you can do a sit-down one, you can do like a Superman sort of style one at different levels. It's really cool. Highly recommend it. Book it before you go. You get there an hour before, you scan your code, and then you queue to go on it. Brilliant. This place, like this street, was the first place in Vegas. We had a really helpful taxi driver, a lady that told us all about it. So it was the first official place you could gamble, and then eventually Vegas become what it did. She was also saying something about flights were really expensive to fly to other places from Vegas, first of all. So that's why they've got all the elaborate, like, New York hotel, which I can see from here behind me. I'll show you in a minute. And it's Excalibur, who's supposed to be like kind of like London, I think she said, like the castles, Paris, all those sort of things. So it was really interesting from her to tell us all this information. We met up with my cousin and our husband, and we went in the casino. It was a lot cheaper in those sort of casinos. They both won a tiny little bit of money, which was really good, and they enjoyed it. Trying to think what else. We had a look in the little shops, then we made our way back here. If there's anything else I can think of, then I will mention it today. Plan of action is today that Benji is staying over at Wynn, because we had to book that to be able to get his golf, because if you stayed in the Wynn, you could book golf 90 days prior to your arrival. But if not, it was 30 days, which would be highly unlikely at this time of the year that you would get a golf tee time, which we only had one available thing, so that was quite good. We got that. So he's staying over there tonight, but the plan was we're going to go and have a look down the strip. We still haven't actually been down the main strip. I want to look around this hotel, the MGM today. We want to go and look at the other hotels. We're going to go and play Top Golf, which is like a 5-tier like experience, like other than, you know, at home. It's only, I think, 2 tiers, but it's going to be ridiculous. We're going to play that. And then later today, Benji has a helicopter ride. I'm sorry to say, but I bottled it. I'm not great with heights, and I don't want to ruin my holiday by being ill. So he is doing, well, hopefully, you know, when you book these things, until you get there, you don't know if it's legit kind of thing. So I'll say the company later today. But as far as I'm aware, he's flying in a private helicopter with someone flying, or helicopter, obviously, and open doors. Apparently, in court, Benjamin said that's quite cool. So he is doing that later. And then we're just going to play it, like wing it, play it by ear. We haven't been here before. We don't know what we're looking at. So we're going to have a look. We're going to try and go to a Walgreens. I think there's Walgreens down the strip today to get some drinks because they're obviously quite expensive in the hotel. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to end this blog here, ready tomorrow. I know I've pretty much told you what I'm doing tomorrow anyway, but I'll start tomorrow's vlog. But we've had a really good day yesterday, and we'll see you on the next one.